Hello guys, Karen Miller here. I hope everything is good with you. Today you see I have some yellow oyster mushrooms. This is my favorite mushrooms for when I'm looking for a fishy flavor. And this is what I'm going to use for my fish tacos. I'm going to cut off the end here, but I'm going to use this piece. I'm going to make 2 tacos. So I'm going to cut this in half and I'm going to dip this in the batter and fry it. Alright, so those of you who have been with me for a while, you know that I've done this before. I use a lot of yellow oyster mushrooms. So what I'm going to do for the batter, I'm going to use the garbanzo bean flour because it really has a quality that gives you a crispiness, even if you don't use the mineral water. So all I'm going to do is add some garbanzo bean to this bowl, add some salt, and some paprika, and I have some sea salt here and some paprika. Again, the recipe is going to be on my website. And this is all, guys. Mix this up and then I'm going to add my mineral water, which is going to give these mushrooms that crispy kind of tempura style. See? You have your Perrier or Pellegrino mineral water. So this is it, guys. So I'm going to dip my mushrooms in there and fry it. Okay, so when I get back, we're going to do that. Guys, here we have, I dipped my yellow oyster mushrooms in the batter. And I also added some dulse, just for some extra flavor. And I have my oil here. So I'm going to dip this in here. And it's going to be nice and crispy. So when I'm getting ready to turn this in about 2 minutes, I'll get back to you. Okay, so this has been going for 2 minutes. I'm going to turn it on the other side. So this is going to be our mock fish or fish substitute for our fish tacos. So I'll get back to you when this is done. Yes, so I have my dough here. I have kamut and some white spelt that I mixed. So, and I have my board here. It's floured. I'm going to roll this out. Quarter turn. So you have a nice circle. Okay, so when I'm done rolling this out, I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this into a perfect round circle for our tacos. So I'm back, guys, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this bowl. I'm going to turn it over and I'm just going to flour the edges here. I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to cut it around to make a perfect circle. Because you want a perfect circle for your tacos. Right? Remove the excess. And here we go. So we're going to go to the stove now and cook this, and then we're going to construct our taco with our filling and stuff. All right, so guys, I'm going to put my dough on this and it's gonna start bubbling and we're gonna turn it. This has a little bit of oil on it, but not too much. I need this to be dry. I don't want it too oily. So this is going to start bubbling in about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it, and then we continue. I don't know, you can see I have a jalapeno here. I'm roasting it on the stove here directly on the fire, because this is going to be part of our dressing for our fish taco. So I'm roasting my jalapeno here. This is starting to cook. I can see. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to turn this. Gonna turn it and then let this cook for another 2 minutes, and then gonna take it off, and then we construct our tacos. All right, you see I turned it, and you see it's starting to puff up and get a little bit of color. We don't want too much, but you see it's puffing up here. So yeah, so I'm gonna take it off in about a minute, and then we're going to do our taco. So I have some water boiling here because I want to blanch my tomatillo. This would be my dressing: the tomatillo, the jalapeno, some avocado. I'm going to process it, and we're going to put it over our oyster mushrooms. But I don't want to put this raw. I want to blanch it a little bit. So I'm going to wash this off, and I'm going to throw it in the pot just for a little bit. Just for about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to fish it out and put it in the food processor. All right, so guys, let me show you what I'm putting into my sauce. It's delicious. The tomatillo, some roasted jalapeno, some avocado, and some cilantro and lime. All right, I'm gonna do like half of this lime, the juice of half a lime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this up and throw it in the food processor, and then I'm going to clean this up, and when I have everything in the food processor, I'll get back to you. Alright, so I'm putting in my last piece of avocado here. And then the next thing that I have to do, the last thing, I'm going to add some salt. And we're going to get this going. This sauce, guys, is so delicious. So delicious. I mean, just the ingredients alone tells you everything. It's so good. You could also add some green onions to this, but I'm not. So this is it, guys. This is your sauce. I'm gonna set this aside and then get back and we construct our tacos. So guys, I'm here to construct our tacos. I have some mayo here that I made, and what I want to do is I'm going to mix some of the mayo with my Dulse, just for the extra fishiness, right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread the bottom of the taco with the mayo. Vegan mayo, guys, looks really good. I'm gonna spread this, and then we're going to start assembling our tacos. Alright, so I have my spread here, and guys, I have some pickled onions here that I made. I'm going to show you how to do this on Patreon, so please support me on Patreon, $1 or $2, and I show you how to do many different things, tips and tricks. I'm going to add some tomatoes here, just a little bit. And then I'm going to add the oyster mushrooms. And then I'm going to add some pickles. This is really good, guys. You get that sour, sweet, salty. It's more sweet, actually. And then I'm going to add my sauce and then put a little more cilantro on top of here. So that's it, guys. Very simple. Okay, guys, and you know, just bear in mind, you can construct this whichever way you like, right? I'm going to put some of our sauce here and then put some more fresh cilantro on here. And there you have it, guys. You know, you could add some more onions here, some salt and pepper. You can add some more fresh avocado if you like. And there you have it, guys. Your tacos. So I'm gonna try to taste this, guys. Right? Alright, guys, so I'm going to be tasting this. I cannot wait. So let's dig in here. This is so good. This is like fried chicken too, guys. The oyster mushrooms. It's so good. The cilantro, the avocado, the lime. The mayo. The onions. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. Alright? So do this. The recipe is going to be on my website with a lot of tips. Alright? So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button so you're always going to get my videos when I upload. Alright? Take care. Love you guys.